Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Ashley and I make astrology videos here on YouTube. I look real young today. Something about my hair when it's curly, I look suddenly 17. I'm 25. Anyway, so today I'm doing a video that I haven't really done before, and I don't know if you guys care or not, but I know a lot of people love to just hear what people think of their sign on YouTube. So I'm just gonna talk about whether or not I would date your sign and why. It's really like, is your sign dateable according to the amateur guru? So obviously this is based off of like personal experiences, research, just like my opinions on the signs, but I would say mostly personal experience and like the people I've come across of each zodiac sign. But this definitely will have to do with their personality traits, and I think a lot of you guys will resonate and probably either agree with me and understand why I may or may not choose to date your sign. So as you guys know, I am a self-taught astrologist, and lucky for me, there have been a lot of different ways to learn astrology, such as YouTube, books, stuff like that. But something that's really helpful for me and that I think you guys will love is something called Skillshare. So I do want to say thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, and I'm just going to share what they really are all about. So pretty much Skillshare is an app or website that you can use to learn different things online. It's an online learning community for curious and creative people. So whatever it is that you want to learn, I pretty much guarantee that it's going to be on Skillshare. So something that I've been wanting to learn is sewing, how to read tarot and oracle cards, and of course just deepen my knowledge of astrology. So I've been taking some astrology classes. There's this one class that I took by Alina. I'll put it on the screen here. Pretty much she talks about how to get your life right by understanding your zodiac sign and how it has to do with self-development. So her course is really cool because it's, yes, to do with astrology, but also personal development, which is something that I love. So if you guys are interested in learning more about astrology, how to read a birth chart, how to read tarot cards, how to improve yourself, all of that stuff, it's on Skillshare. Of course, if there's anything else you're interested in, it's on Skillshare. Trust me, you would not believe the specific things that are on there. It's so cool. So if you guys are interested in getting Skillshare, they're giving away 2 free months to the first 1,000 people that sign up using my link. So if you click the link in my description box, you will get 2 free months on Skillshare. Why would you pass that up? Hurry up and claim it. Click that link, be one of the first 1,000 so you can get those 2 free months. Then you can learn astrology. If you want to start a YouTube channel, learn how to start a YouTube channel, learn all those things. And then after the 2 months, it's only $10 a month, which is nothing. That's literally 2 Starbucks drinks. If you guys check it out, let me know what you think. But again, Skillshare, link in the description. So moving on to the video. So I'm gonna be talking about whether or not I would date your sign. This is gonna be a little quick video because I don't want to go too crazy on it, because at the end of the day, it's just what I think. So we're gonna start with Virgo because I'm dating a Virgo. So yes, I would date your sign if you're a Virgo. 100%. Virgos are very dateable, great partners, make you feel like the most special person in the world, affectionate, loving, caring, considerate. I could go on and on. There are some little issues in the Virgo that I have come across in every single Virgo that I've like ever just known, whether it's romantically or platonically. They can be like a little nitpicky and a little specific about things, and you know, they're perfectionists and stuff, and they're like critical of a lot of things. But if you're sensitive, then again, I'm sensitive, but if you're like really sensitive, I would not suggest a Virgo. But if you can handle someone wanting to make you better without taking it personally, they're a good person to have around. Very dateable sign. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yes, I would date your sign if you're a Virgo. They're also super romantic and very charming and confident. So when you first get to know them, it's very easy to fall for them. I know that a lot of different Virgos that I've come across are constantly having like secret admirers or people that are interested in them because they just give off that energy. A lot of it is just the fact that they flirt without realizing they're flirting too, which is something that I don't like. So Libra, yes, I would date your sign. I'm an air sign, I'm an Aquarius, so I get along really well with Libras. We're very compatible. I always have really good talks with them. I've always had great friendships with them. I think I had like briefly seen a couple Libras in the past. 2 Libras I'd like gone on dates with, never serious relationships or like dated them, just like gone on dates with, and like always had good talks. Oh my god, I'm saying like so much, I gotta chill. People comment about that, I'm sorry. So with Libras, I feel as though I would definitely date one if I was single. They're just a really good partner. They're very reliable, they're very open, they're very honest. They're the kind of person that they are not really, like, their eyes aren't anywhere else. They're very loyal, but God forbid they were to do some stupid shit and like fuck around with someone else, they would own up to it and sit you down and tell you. They wouldn't let you live in a little bubble which obviously like you don't want your partner to do that, but the Libra is not a sign that's likely to do that anyways. So but overall, yes, I would date your sign. You guys are very, very good partners and you take care of your partners, which is a really good thing as well. The Scorpio, I would not date your sign. I think that you guys are great partners and I think you guys are wonderful people, but we just don't click. We are not compatible. Me and Scorpios, no. And this is not to say Aquarius and Scorpio is a bad match all the time. I'm just, my chart and Scorpio, stay away from me, please. They are great partners and they're kind, but they're just, I can't do it. They're too mysterious and they're too secretive and private and they're too angry and mean and just things about them that it's like I bring out the worst in them because we just don't click. And someone else could date a Scorpio and have the most amazing experience, but for me, I can't do it. That's enough for me. Sagittarius, I would date, but I'd have to know the other things in their chart. I'd have to know their personality really well, because the thing is with the Sagittarius is I love them and I'm compatible with them, but I don't see myself dating them, but I think I could. I just don't know because I've never been romantically involved with one. But Sagittarius are that sign where like you get another side of them when you're deeper in a relationship. They're very possessive and controlling, and I'm an Aquarius. I can't do that. I cannot have someone controlling me because I'm a free spirit. I need to do my own thing without anybody feeling like they have a say over my life. And the Sagittarius is just too much energy for me. I love how compatible we are, but I don't know if romantically it would work. So you know what? I'm gonna say no. Sorry, I changed my mind. I'm gonna say no, I would not date one. I would not date one, but I think that it would be fun for a while, and then the true sides of each of us would come out and we'd realize like, we're really not that compatible all the time. Capricorn, you guys are gonna be surprised. Yes, I would date one. I have a hard time being friends with them. Boring as fuck. But the Capricorn males I used to be attracted to because they're so charming. I like how smart they are. I like how hardworking they are, loyal. I would just need to make sure if I was dating a Capricorn that they are, you know, fun one and a not so awkward one, and just someone that's like more sociable, because I'm not that social and I don't want to just be cooped up in the house all the time. I need to be with someone who does like to kind of go out sometimes, so that when I'm ready to leave the house, I can count on my partner. A Capricorn for me is someone that the really good ones are good, but the other ones are just really hard to get along with. But overall, I could see myself dating one just because I'm more compatible with Capricorn males than I am females, I've noticed. We just vibe, but the females and I, Aquarius, I would not date an Aquarius. I love my sign, don't get me wrong. I love being an Aquarius. I think we're the best sign ever. But we are annoying, we're hypocritical, we're stubborn, we are bossy, we are overly sensitive, we're defensive, we're just too much sometimes, like too much. And I think that I'm enough energy, I'm enough Aquarius energy for one person. Like I don't need to be in a duo, I don't need to be with another one. There's so many people passing by. I don't need to be with another one. I don't need that type of energy, because I think that the good would be really good, yes, but then the bad would just be so bad that I would just constantly be like, is this even worth it? Because even Aquarius friendships for me are very hard because we're too similar, and conflict in a romantic relationship between two Aquarius would just probably not end too well, because it would just be hard to conflict with two, what are you looking at? Conflict in a romantic relationship with another Aquarius would go on for years, because no one wants to address it, no one wants to own up, no one wants to, everyone thinks they're right, you know what I mean? It just wouldn't work for me, so I could not be with an Aquarius. I love my sign, but not romantically. You could stay away from me. Bye. Aquarius are low-key crazy too. Pisces, I don't think I would date a Pisces. I think that they're the most, like one of the most awesome signs, and I love Pisces as a sign, as a friend. And I think that like I have some of the coolest friendships with Pisces. Like we just vibe, just so easy to talk. Like Pisces are just such a dope sign, but like I'm just not on the same page as a lot of them. Like they're too free spirited for me. Like they're too like, it's like they have no structure, and I can't do that. I need some type of structure in my life. And Pisces are like, you just don't know what you're gonna get. You could wake up and they could break up with you, because you know, like they're just, I don't know, and like they don't have much ambition, a lot of them, because they're just so, I need to love what I do, but then they don't try and find what they love to pursue, so they're just like sleeping. I know it's very specific, and you guys probably think I'm just saying that because I dated a Pisces like that. I've never dated a Pisces before, never been interested in one. I've only ever been friends with a lot of them, male and female, but to be honest, I just know how Pisces are, and it's not a relationship that I think would be good for me or for them, because I would probably make them feel like they have to hide parts of themselves, or that they have to try hard for me, or that they have to do better for me all the time. Like I would put a lot of pressure on them, and I don't think it'd be fair, so I just don't think that it would be a good pairing. Aries, I would date an Aries, but I would need to make sure it's one of the less controlling ones, because Aries are so bossy and controlling, and that shit would not work for me. I couldn't do that part of it. So as long as I can find an Aries that's like more chill, then the Aries and I get along so well. I've never actually dated an Aries before, ever. Never had an Aries like me, never liked an Aries like that. So I don't know how it is. I don't know if we vibe romantically, but judging off of all the male and female Aries that have come across and their personality traits, I believe we would be compatible as long as I were to find like a less controlling one, which is possible. There's a lot of them that are not like that. They have really great characteristics. They're really good partners, really sweet, caring. They're structured, which I love, but just some are too structured. They're a cool sign. They're fun, spontaneous, very cool sign. It's just certain things would have to match up in order for it to work for me. Taurus, I would not date a Taurus. No, because I've tried it and it doesn't work. It does not work. I don't like Taurus like that. Like, I love Taurus males and females as friends, but romantically, I don't know if just like the one that I tried was unevolved Taurus, unevolved Aquarius. We were just not into ourselves yet because we were still young. But because that experience was just so and we were just so incompatible in certain ways, I feel like it's not even worth it for me. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, if I meet someone of these signs that I wouldn't date, I'm not gonna be like, you're a Taurus, you're an Aquarius, you're a Pisces, stay the fuck away from me. I'm not gonna do that. I give everyone a chance. Well, not anymore. I'm not single. But if I was single, I give everyone a chance. You know what I mean? I don't look at your sign, but like, if I know you're a Taurus, I'll start seeing little red flags every time you do some Taurus shit. I'll be like, Taurus, and it's kind of fucked up, but like it's just a thing. Like, zodiac signs are so accurate that you just can't help but do that. And anyways, overall, no, I would not date another Taurus. It was not the best experience for me, and I just think that we're on two different pages that don't match up, and we want different things and we expect different things. Doesn't work. Gemini, I would definitely date. Such a cool sign, so fun, very hot-headed. That would need to be under control, but they're just so chill, open, and the conversations are so great. I just don't trust them. That's the problem. I don't trust them. Like, I love the sign and I know we're compatible and we get along, but I don't trust them because they're so shady, and they're like really big hotheads. I don't know if I could do that, but I think I could. I think I could, as long as it's like someone that I could keep under control, and that's possible. Overall, yes, I would date one, but it'd have to be like a very specific one. Like, I'd have to really trust this person, because I feel like all Gemini, not all, I feel like a majority of Geminis are cheaters, the men. And yeah, I don't know, I just feel that way for some reason, and they're just too angry for me. But I like them. I think they're fun. I think they're bubbly. I like the two different personalities I get out of them. It would be like dating two people. I think they're really easygoing and chill. So yeah, I would date a Gemini. Cancer, no, no. Too sensitive, too emotional, too insecure, too much energy, like just too like clingy. I don't know, I couldn't do it. And like, me pissing them off would be such a big dramatic scene, and it would just be so hard to come out of arguments, and I feel like I'd constantly be apologizing for things that I don't feel like I need to apologize for, just to avoid conflict. And I feel like they'd be doing too much for me, and I wouldn't be able to match their level of effort in the relationship because they're just so much. I would not date a Cancer. I am not compatible with them. I think they're rude and moody, and I can't constantly be like, are you okay? What can I do to make you feel better? Like, are you doing all right? Like, I can't worry about someone like that. I'm too grown to be worried about someone like that. And I feel like a Cancer is just someone that you constantly have to check up on and really make sure that they're good. And it's just like, Not at this point in my life. Cancer is a cool sign. I have Cancer friends that I love and that aren't like that, but dating one I could not do. They're too much for me. Leo, you guys are gonna be surprised. Yes, I would date a Leo. I think that they are a fun sign, confident sign. They take care of you, good partners. They are my balance because they're my opposite sign. So I would date a Leo. I get along so much better with Leo men than I do women. I think that they're so arrogant sometimes though. It would have to be a confident one and not an arrogant, cocky one, because I don't like a cocky guy. I know a lot of females love cocky men. I don't like it. I like confidence. I like that type of energy, like when you love yourself and you know you're the shit. But I don't need you to be arrogant and cocky. But yeah, I would date a Leo. Alright guys, so that concludes my video. I know it was a short one, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just a little simple, would I date your sign, would I not? This is not, you know, something that I'm gonna say to take seriously. I would date anyone if I was single, but it's just for fun. This is entertainment. This is definitely like low-key how I feel, but I give everyone a chance. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out Skillshare ASAP because those first 1,000 people are going to get the free 2 months. Go claim it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Buy my book, link in bio, Mindfulness to the Stars, available on Amazon, Indigo, Barnes & Nobles, Walmart, and wherever else. Love you guys. Bye.